Just get my glasses on. Alright everyone, welcome once again. This is Dempsey Roll, and you're watching Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen Part 16. This is just the intro screen. I like watching it actually, because they just have some really cool shots of Gransys, the world that this game takes place in. Some cool shots that that sort of let you appreciate the environment. Here's a waterfall. Earlier, they showed the not the dragon, but a dragon just chilling. There he is, kind of at the bottom of the screen there. That's one of the lesser dragons that you can kill, and then you can get a dragon forged weapon, something along those lines. I forget what term they use. Today I'm drinking soy milk. Usually I have water, but we're trying soy milk today. It's not bad. Alright, main menu. Load it up. Oh. While this is loading, I'm actually going to get something that I forgot. I'll be back. Alright, here we are. Before I forget, previously I was talking about other games that might be interesting to sort of fill in the Dragon's Dogma void while we wait for more news of a sequel. You know, I mentioned Final Fantasy 16, but of course that's going to be a ways away. Most games I've been looking into aren't actually out yet. So I mean, they're not really gonna be useful as a Dragon's Dogma replacement in that sense, but at least there'll be more action games to look forward to. And I just saw a trailer for another one. I believe it's developed by a Korean studio. Oh hey, what's this? Nothing. And it's called The Vanshee, so that's V-A-N-S-H-E-E. And that looks like a really cool action game, so I'm not really sure how much RPG aspects it'll have, like as in like a real proper RPG, or maybe even a light RPG, as I'd call Dragon's Dogma. Kind of has like more like light RPG elements rather than like a full-on RPG. So the Vanshee more resembles Devil May Cry in that sense, although it did seem like you could create your character. Give it a look. Give the trailer a look. It looks pretty cool to me. Very flashy, but anyways, let's carry on. Map. Quests. What quest are we going to do now? You delivered the message. Okay, so we can talk to Sir Dario to tell him that the task is done. I think I may have botched this quest, but we'll see. I went to... let's just close list. I went here, the Windbluff Tower, and Sir Dario had a mission for me to go back here, which I was going there anyways, and basically request supplies. Enough for a week, I think. Because they were running out. But when I got here, I forgot how much supplies they needed, and I just said, you decide. You guys decide. So, it might not be enough. Stuff. So, I think today we have some quests to do, but you know what? Let's just explore the map. I'll I'll go out to the Wimbluff Tower and probably take my lumps because I may have botched this mission. It'll still count as complete. It's just that it won't be like the best outcome for this tower, I don't think. But how about we just walk around? Like maybe after we do that, we could go around here and just look around, because I haven't really done that as of yet. Just wander around up here. Let's see my pawn situation. Oh yeah, we've got some pawns, that's good. And how about my equipment? I'm light. Alright, I think that's good. So let's go. This is a huge dude.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
I really think it's great that there's all sorts of games coming from countries that we don't often see games developed from, or at least their games don't reach North America. Of course, we get a lot of games made in Europe from Poland and the UK, and where is Killzone, the Guerrilla Games based? Is it Germany? I'm not sure. Or Sweden? At any rate, there's a lot of European games that make its way over here, which is great. And there's obviously a lot of Japanese games that make it over to North America, and that's all well and good. But I just mentioned the Banshee, which is a Korean developed game, and previously I had talked about another Korean developed game that I'm looking forward to, Crimson Desert, which seems to be a much more one-to-one comparison to Dragon's Dogma. Like it definitely seems like if you like Dragon's Dogma, there's a chance you might like Crimson Desert, at least from the one or two trailers that I've seen. Looks really good. And that's also a Korean developer, and for quite a number of years now, there's an indie developer in China called well, it's just one guy. I forget his name, the one guy, but he is making a game called Lost Soul Aside. And if I'm not mistaken, he was inspired by the early trailers of Final Fantasy 15. And you can kind of see it, especially in those early trailers, that it does indeed look like a game that was inspired by Final Fantasy 15, especially the way that like the character had these like teleporting moves and could I think he had like sword slashes that would like create more swords and blah blah blah. It looked really good, even in its early state, and it's been a number of years now. It was initially announced for PS4. We're now into the PS5 generation, and recently there was a new trailer for Lost Soul Aside. It sounds like he's the developer, and forgive me, I forget his name, but it seems like he's hired like a bigger team now, so which is to say like more than just him working on the game, and it shows. It seems like a legit real product, that costed a significant amount of money and time to make. So give that a look too. So that's Lost Soul Aside. The newest trailer looks pretty neat. I'd say, again, it seems to me like a game that's more stylized after Devil May Cry, rather than Dragon's Dogma or any other kind of RPG light kind of game. So that's a more action-based game, and it looks really flashy, perhaps even too flashy to some extent. because in the trailer the moves are just like, they're just whipping out all sorts of cool, amazing moves. However, you know, some of it looks like easy to avoid as far as like taking damage. Like, it didn't seem as if it was all that hard to avoid damage in that game. So maybe it's just a little too flashy. I don't know. Again, that's something where, you know, playing the game would obviously explain a lot as to the quality of the game. Sometimes it's hard to tell just from looking. Okay, key. I might get the key from Sir Dario, but he's just back over there. I haven't talked to him yet. I just want to explore around. What's this guy have to say?
All this dragon business, Arisen? 'Tis imprudent to say, but I fear there are those in Gransys would use it to draw attention from the failings of the Duke's court.
Is this guy a conspiracy
As long as
theorist?
the people are watching the sky, those rats are free to scurry about unnoticed.
Well, let me tell you about Hollow Earth. Let's get up here.
What? I've done nothing wrong. Only done my duty, I have. You're mistaken.
Not blaming you for anything.
To ring all Gransys with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be art to harvest. It was most like a watch post once.
I haven't really explored this area yet. I don't think there's anything too interesting here. I could be wrong. You can see that there's a castle over there. We'll have to go there at some point. There's a mission that involves the princess. And there we go. That's Blue Moon Tower. That was basically the last stream. Was the entire Blue Moon Tower ordeal. Having to travel there, doing the mission, and then coming back. Okay. No, nothing too interesting here. Now, one of the characters that we met earlier, I wanted to call her Casca just now, but that's the Berserk character. Her name is, starts with a M, Mercedes. Her quest line ultimately ends here. There's this kind of struggle between her and Julian, the knight with like that wears blue and has like really fabulous hair. They have like an encounter here. However, that whole quest line is closed off to me now because I mistakenly I did some things out of order, which meant that some quest lines are closed off to me now, unfortunately. You know, that's okay. This is basically kind of like a half and half run. I remember this game. Oh, I forgot to look around the tower up here. I remember this game to an extent, but you know, I've forgotten quite a lot as well. It has been a couple years since I've played this game. I liked it a lot. I mean, obviously, I've bought it 4 times now. You'd have to like a game a fair amount to have bought it 4 times. But I've forgotten quite a bit as far as like the little story details as well. Because at the end of the day, I would say like the actual story in like the day-to-day sense, the stories that revolve around the characters and the things they do, I kind of forgotten about that. It's more like the larger strokes, which, you know, it really won't become apparent until you get to the end of the game, really. It's those larger strokes. Those are the things that I remember the most. Hey, look, you can see those phantasms I think that's what they're called. Can I even hit them from here? I don't think so. It's interesting that you can actually even see them from all the way up here. Interesting and creepy. Alright, let's see what this is. Probably nothing good. Horse budgies, meh. So I don't actually know if treasure can change, you know, like I'm assuming that some treasure they're fixed. However, I'm not sure if other treasures have a chance to, you know, drop something else. I don't know. My guess is that some treasure, the kind that replenish, like after 24 hours pass or something like that, that treasure I just opened will drop something. Will drop again. But some treasures that drop off like specific armor or weapons, they might just be permanently opened at that point. I'm trying to get down now. Okay, we can get in through here. Oh, we can go up. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see what's up here. I don't think I went up this way yet.
Standing guard in hostile lands, or Alban falter.
Seems everywhere is coming up short of.
Sandaro. Oh, okay, here's another one. What do we got? Imperial acid. Not too interesting. Basically, the only thing that really interests me is cool armor. Cool armor and weapons. That's all I really want. However, you know, all that stuff is useful, of course, for crafting or otherwise. Aha, here's another thing. Enlistment Corps banner. Well, whatever. It's another thing. War Bugle. I believe there's a fetch quest to gather, you know, X amount of war bugles. I have no idea if I have enough. There is a quest to kill X amount of rabbits, however, I won't be doing that. This is a no rabbit kill run. Even though I actually have indeed killed some rabbits by mistake. Always by mistake. Alright. It's quite dark now. And windy. That's kind of neat, right? You can see that the flap here is kind of blowing in the wind. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I see you delivered the message safely to the capital, sir. My thanks. There appears to have been some confusion of the request, but precision oft falls victim to urgency. It was good of you to make the
Foreign guards, so far from the capital.
We are in your debt for procuring. I fear 'tis the fate of those off in the distant reaches of the land, too oft be overlooked.
Unfortunately, I can't sleep here. That would be useful.
It seems this knight's champion has some connection to salvation. It is worrisome.
The Knight's Champion is Julian, I believe.
With the confusion brought by the dragon, it would be an easy task to enter the city as part of some foreign entourage.
So, the #1 rule is not to walk out in the dark. I feel pretty confident about my level at this point. That ghosts and such won't be too much of a struggle for me. However, let's just take it slow. And yeah, so for now, I think what we'll do is just kind of explore. For example, I haven't really been here, so let's go right there. I haven't really been around this area, so we can just kind of walk around there and see what we can see. And even here, But ultimately, what I'll do for now is get to the ruins of Aaron's castle. I'll try and make my way down there eventually and kill 10 of the male bandits. That's a mission that I have to do. And I'm pretty sure that the bandits can be the ones lurking outside of Aaron's castle. I don't have to actually go inside Aaron's castle. There's some skeletons.
They rampage indiscriminately.
Just gotta be careful. Oh boy, there's quite a few.
We're easily spotted out on the open plain.
The Mighty Bend shot is pretty good. Ooh, I got hit. I didn't even see that coming. So I've got Griffith and Guild Hunter. I previously had Zangief as a pawn, which was pretty fun. He didn't really look much like Zangief, but he did grapple quite a lot. He would grab enemies and just hold them down for me to slash them. And I thought that was pretty funny. Felt very in keeping with the Zangief. So if you use Implicate, but they touch the ground as they're coming towards you, you will not be able to use Advanced Trigger right after. Advanced Trigger being the uppercutting move. Okay, that was another kill X amount of enemies quest.
Leave it to me.
So my strategy for dealing with those specters is just to get possessed. Oh, what's that? There's something glowing over there. Oh, I think this is that fountain I was talking about previously. Oh well, let's take care of the enemies. Ooh, I see. Oh, oh, oh! This guy's trying to flank. So, whoops.
I'll take that.
I shouldn't have done that. I try and pepper in jumping attacks as often as possible, because I have increased damage for jumping attacks. So my blades, yeah, it's fire blessed. Fire enchanted, but I believe you can get like a holy enchantment, which is much stronger to deal with skeleton enemies. Okay, I don't have yeah, I don't have reset on me, which is sort of like my favorite move for the Strider. It's just unfortunate that it takes up a slot. I kind of wish reset was like almost like a default ability that the Ranger always had, and I could assign it to a different button. Yeah, cool. So this is a healing spring, and the water from it will cure you. And if you have empty vials, you can actually fill them up here, which is really neat. And yeah, in the past I've... Ooh, let's roll. Ah, that guy got me. See if we can just pass time into the day here. We'll just fight around this general area. And what I might do is put a I'll try and put a what are they called? One of those warp points. I'll put one here, even though I don't really intend to use warping too much. Specifically, I don't intend to use the Eternal Fairy Stone. I know I've mentioned that before, kind of like a broken record. But yeah, I mean, I just, on my title for this, ooh, there's a big troll, and he's got a flaming, oh, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He has a flaming mace? Flaming club? That's crazy. Let's see if we can battle this guy. Oh, he got me. Escape, escape, escape. If he bites me, oh, that's big damage. Oh, 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 oh. This is kind of tricky fighting the ghosts as well. And skeletons? Uh-oh. I'm gonna try and take care of the riffraff first. Ah, looks like his helmet came off. Let's go party time on this guy. I'll watch my stamina. Oh, skeleton got me. Dodged out of the way on that one. Yeah, so he was kind of touching the ground, I think. So I wasn't able to use advanced trigger just now. So the interesting thing about this game, one of many, to me at least, is that, I mean, this is just the starter class that I've been using the starter class solely, the Strider, and I feel like there's plenty of depth to this class, in terms of like exploring what you can do with the various skills you have on offer. Let's try and climb this guy. Oh no! Uh-oh. Out of stamina. So when the game slows down like that, you're actually able to move around. And in some ways it's probably best to turn that off. I just, and normally I do. However, for this run, I'm keeping it on just because oops, I accidentally pressed options there. I'm keeping it on just because it kind of looks cool. Man, he just never stops swinging. That is crazy. If he stopped swinging, I could kind of get in there on the head. Oh, let's get rid of this skeleton dude. Yeah, so there's quite a decent amount of depth to like just one class. You could spend quite a lot of time just on one class. Wailing on the head here. Ah, his head's on fire. That is just so cool. Like, oh, okay, he's gonna touch his head. I thought he was gonna touch his head there. That's why I jumped off. Yeah, he's done. Still got some specters to deal with. Oh, they got me. See if there's any good drops. There's the helmet. I've been trying and have been unsuccessful so far to get the troll, or rather the Cyclops, to drop his helmet by climbing on his face and then jumping away from him just as he reaches for you, thus making him grab his helmet instead, and then it comes off. I actually haven't been able to do that yet. I know it's possible though. Alright. Just a few more of these ghosty guys. Alright. Let's go. Let's head back to that fountain. Still fighting? Come on, guys. Also, it pays to pick up anything and everything for crafting purposes. I usually do crafting off stream because I know it's, you know, not that super interesting. However, in the future, I might just do a lot of sorting through my equipment and stuff on stream, just because while I do recognize, as you can see, my health is going up now here in this healing spring, this spa, and here it says take. Yeah, so any empty vials that you have can be filled with yeah, empty flask can be filled, but I don't have any anymore. But yeah, that's super useful, right? And what I've done in the past is set up a port crystal, which, oh gosh, I don't think any of my characters have any on. Ah, okay. Just give it to me. This one. I'll set up a port crystal here. I'm not sure when I'll use it, because as I said, I've committed to not warping, specifically using the Eternal Fairy Stone, but I will set this up just in case, maybe in the post game or something, or when I'm trying to clean up trophies or something like that. Okay, here we are. Port crystal, use. There we go. So now I can warp there if I so desire. I think it even shows up on the map. Yeah, see? Healing spring. Yeah, okay, so exploring has paid off a little bit. We found that. What else which other direction can we go now? This whole area we haven't really seen much of. But let's head south actually. Yeah, let's head south and then we'll make our way to the over here, the ruins of Ernst's castle, and then we'll kind of walk this way. Today is purely an exploration stream. I'm not really sure if we'll do any main quests. We'll just kind of roam the world because I really haven't done that as of yet. And if you take note of this area, actually, you can see that the that there's like this kind of design to it, like there's these stones, these taller stones that surround the pool, and then a similar stone in the center that glows. You know, that's pretty cool. Definitely suggests kind of like, you know, some ancient civilization had arranged this. That's pretty neat too, these deer. I actually haven't seen any yet. That's cool. This is a no deer killing run, so we're not gonna do anything to them. Can I grab them? I can! But we'll put them down. Uh-oh, they want to fight? I don't see any ones with antlers though. So does that mean they're all like young, or that they're female? And then there's some boar. I haven't decided if this is a boar killing run. Let's see the map. Yeah, we're heading south, so let's actually get rid of this thing there. And yeah, we'll make a point here. One. And you know what? Let's go this way. Let's see what's over here, because I really don't know. Okay, we're heading this way. There's some harpies that fly around here. I really dislike dealing with them. Maybe if I was Bomb. It's Inception music. So this was a quest. Oh, that guy's been dealt with. Just keep an eye out. It's like an enemy band that is out to kill us, or specifically me, the Arisen. That guy was trying to do advanced trigger as well. Whoa, somebody's throwing bombs. Ooh, I took a fireball. The Nameless Men. Somewhat reminiscent of Game of Thrones, perhaps? Alright. Looks like we didn't have to actually kill all of them just now. The music stopped, so I'm assuming this ordeal has been dealt with for now. Let's check the map, make sure we're going the right way. Yep. So the Nameless Men in Game of Thrones were also a faction of assassins. Actually, forgive me. I believe they're called the Faceless Men. So these are the Nameless Men. I'm assuming they kind of are similar. One just they don't have faces, and the other ones they don't have names.
Seems fairly shallow.
I think this is where I fought a griffin. He was so hard to actually get the griffin to slow down and just stay in one place. However, once he saw these buffalo, I guess they look like. Once he saw them, he went and grabbed one to eat. Ah, speak of the devil. Speak of the effing devil. Okay. Get ready for this guy. And they really roam quite far and wide in this area, which is pretty cool. Just trying to focus here on them. So I've fought a griffin a number of times now. In addition to like the Griffin from the storyline quest. So I'm kind of at the point now where I feel like it would have been cooler if the game had some more enemy types, you know, to deal with, like of the random sort. I'm gonna just chill a little bit. My stamina's getting low. These are just normal attacks, and now he's set aflame. However, he can't put out the fires from the grounded position and fly off. But if you were able to hit him and get him on fire while in the air, he'll crash down, which is always really cool to see. I think later in the game, you can get a different kind of encounter, like a cockatrice, maybe? Set on fire. Yeah, it's just really interesting to me that once they've sustained more damage, they kind of take on a more characterful appearance, even though it means that you know they look so damaged and hurt. They go from being this generic kind of creature that you see in standard fantasy art to something with a personality now once they become damaged. Looks like he's gonna fly around back towards us again. It's actually possible to climb him as he's flying around and stay on him for quite a long time. He's gonna hit towards me again. You can just take mushrooms or any other stamina replenishing item to refill your stamina and stay on him while in the air, which is pretty cool. He's down, so let's party on his head. Go party time. There's some goblins too now. I'm trying to watch my stamina. The griffin is on his last bar of health. What? Okay, let's heal. Let's get rid of these guys. The corpse was... What's he doing? He's holding the... Where is he? I'm trying to... he's flying away, it seems? Yeah, it looks like he's running away. We didn't kill it in time, unfortunately. That's actually the first time that's happened. That's okay, we've killed a number of griffins already. Alright. Let's just get rid of these guys. Oh, that's a hobgoblin. Oh, that was mean. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. See where we are. Okay, so we want to head to 2. What is this? Ancient Quarry, North Entrance. Have I been there? Interesting. Let's set a 1 towards that. I'm pretty sure I have been there. Let's see if we can head there. Kind of getting tossed and turned around here. Oh, okay. I think it's just around this. And I feel like I have been here. Oops, stamina. Some goblins chilling. Yeah, I've definitely been around this way. This looks like a old, like an old settlement that's recently been taken over by goblins. And I say that because there's still smoke, like, coming out of some of the houses. Well, I guess that could mean that the goblins have been using it. See how there's like smoky fire. But yeah, I suppose that those are recent things that the goblins have used. Because after all, these buildings do look old. Some treasure here. But since this is close to the mines, we can assume that this is like a small mining town. Which perhaps when the mine was discovered to be filled with monsters, like, you know, the village basically fell away. So yeah, see miner's hut. I do think that it would be cool. It would be cool if this game had more like settlements. Obviously I'd like to have more towns and cities in this game. I'd like to have more towns and other, civilization, basically. Undead tactics, okay. But I'd even settle for, like, smaller cities, you know? Like, not city, but like a smaller encampment of people, of non-hostiles. Just a little more civilization spread out throughout the game world. Because as it is now, it's just concentrated there, in Gransoren and then Cassardis. Maybe in a sequel? Perhaps? Alright, so we're gonna head to 2 now. See what's over there. Yeah, and this is just exploring. Okay, there's a wolf.
Take my fire!
They're nimble. Watch your back.
They're nimble. I know that there's like a monastery or something somewhere deep in the forest. I wonder if we're heading there. And well, it's not very useful to actually go there now for me, because I have missed this quest line. The quest line that involves this area involves Kina, the childhood friend that you had, and one of the official romanceable options. Yeah, unfortunately I missed out on her quest line because I did some things out of order, very much like my very first run in this game, when I played this game the very first time. Did things out of order. Just try and deal with these guys. I just find it really fun to play as the Strider, and eventually I'll get on to the other class. The other related classes like the Ranger, and probably the Assassin as well, which might be my endgame class that'll take me to, not endgame, but the class that I'll use to beat the game with. Oh, here's another guy just spamming arrows. Which I can't blame him, that's what I do.
They attack in quick succession.
Any more? No?
This looks interesting.
What looks interesting? It's interesting, pick it up. This is money. Alright, so this is all unexplored territory for me. Yeah, let's just go up. We're just kind of going wherever now.
This looks interesting.
And I guess as the sun starts to set, I'll kind of make my way towards a city. Just so that I'm not caught out at night. There's a deer. Ah, there's one with horns. I feel like maybe that's a trophy or something, like you'll need X horns to get a trophy or to craft something, but for now I won't do that until I need to. Rotten carrots, moldy carrots.
What's this?
Don't pick up the moldy stuff, guys. Come on.
What's that?
What's this? What's that? Man, they love picking up moldy crap. Wow, so yeah, this is very much unfamiliar territory to me. You know, maybe I had just been here one time. You know, wherever, like, if a quest required me to come here. But I wouldn't just... there's really no need to just wander here for no, you know, as you please. You know, another game that did wandering around really well, and that is something that I enjoy about these games. It's just... A sulfur saurian? Tell me more. Where is it? I don't see the sulfur saurian. Ah. See, they're actually disguised. Or camouflaged. Like Predator. So another game that does the whole idea of traveling really well is Red Dead Redemption 1. Now, I haven't played 2. I put my hands on it like one time. But I wouldn't call that playing it. You know, I just kind of... You know, I was at a friend's house and... You know, I just tried it for a little bit. Really, that was just to explain how unappealing the controls were in that game. And yeah, at first glance, when I tried it really quickly, the controls did feel very... it didn't feel very good. Didn't feel very responsive. Okay, wow, so we are just going anywhere and everywhere. Let's follow this shoreline actually too. Let's clear these out. We're just trying to complete the map now, I guess at this point. But following the path that I'm currently on will take us to the ruins of Heaven's Peak Fortress, which is where the female bandit encampment is. But instead, we're gonna go this way, and just follow the shore and see where that takes us. Follow the shore. We'll see where that takes us. But back to Resident Evil. Red Dead Redemption 1. That game really sold me on traveling. And just give me 1 second while I close the window. Yeah, there's a train going by, and it can be... I don't know if that can be picked up on the mic, but it is kind of loud, so I just wanted to close the window. I'll probably open up the window again later. Coming up on the hour mark, so that's good. Just an exploration stream today. That's probably what I should have called the title of this stream just now, but anyways, I keep on getting distracted. Red Dead 1, very good at exploration as well. Perhaps even better than this game. Just the feeling of roaming like America. You know, a very abstracted version of America, a condensed one. But nevertheless, like, I just really felt like we were exploring the world. Okay. Is this a mining spot? Oh, no, it's not. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I wonder if there's anything behind there. Well, we're here. Might as well head in that direction and see. Prayer Falls. I'll know if it's dangerous. Okay, it starts to get red. That means that you can't even get further. That's the brine. which is like early in the game, you know, even in the first village in Cassardis, your hometown, they mention the brine as almost like this eldritch entity that will take you in the water if you go too far deep. This, you know, strange creature, and it looks like a red mist. There might even be hands that kind of drag you down. Uh-oh. Armed rogues. Say hello to the armed rogues. Oh, look, it's a cave. You can go in. Let's get in there. Say hello. Beast cave? Woohoo! Oh boy. Are these guys beasts? Like as in really hard? They're like as in they're a beast at combat? Not really. It's my kicking combo. Ah, there's a spellcaster. Get rid of him. There's just something very, like the desolation, or just the vast emptiness of those plains in Red Dead 1, that was just super appealing to me. We're still just at the entrance of this cave. We haven't actually entered it yet. Oh, I missed. I need to let him go. Guild Thunder. Alright. Let's see what these thieves have been hoarding. They're still fighting out there? You were lucky! Alright. Is that finally it? Alright. Back to examining what these people had.
What's this?
Okay. What was that? Black matter. It looks like a hammer. Pick it up, guys.
I'll take that.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's this?
Alright, so let's take a look at the map once again and see what we can see. Prayer Falls, Beast Cave. So let's head this way. Make that the new one. And then maybe we'll end up somewhere along there. Getting tossed and turned here. Once you get into the forested areas, it's a little tricky to try and gauge your, like, sort of the right path. You can set out to any direction you want, but you know, there's just like different elevations that make it a little harder to see where you're going. Like, for example, this rock cliff here. You know what? Let's go into our menu and we'll hotkey I thought I picked up more nuts. Can I combine this with Avernal Dose of Strength? Okay, let's do that. Alright. If I had collected more mushrooms, I would definitely be hotkeying mushrooms just to consume as I run around the world. Some deer, hello. That was another good thing about Red Dead Redemption 1, was how it was filled with all sorts of wildlife. And the cougar? Was it a cougar that could, like, pretty much like ninja vanish and appear right behind you? You wouldn't even hear it coming. Uh-oh. There's another bandit encampment. Let's get rid of this wizard first. Oh, being shot up by the archer here. Woohoo! Just gotta make sure the wizards and the archers, those are like the first things you should get rid of. See how annoying they are? This guy appears to be a mystic archer. Whoop. Or perhaps just a ranger. Still quite a few left. I can already tell that it's getting a little darker. So after... Oh, he killed the deer! You son of a bitch. You bastard.
What's that?
We'll take the meat though. If it dropped horns, that would have been better. But I can't believe it. I'm shocked. Wow, so I'm heavy right now. I'll have to take a moment to disperse my equipment to the ponds. And yeah, it's definitely getting darker. Let's just take a super quick look at what is here. And then I'll head my way back to town because it is getting dark and I don't want to get caught out at night. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting going on here for these bandits. It's kind of lame. Alright, so map. We've got quite the trek. Quite the trek indeed. Okay, so we'll make our way back to the road. And we'll follow this path. Yeah. I think we're gonna get caught out at night, unfortunately. Also, let's take the time to press all sorts of weird buttons. Okay, let's take the time to move some of our equipment to the down. Yeah, put that on down. Move some of our equipment to save on weight. We've got so much crap. Give. All this stuff. Still average weight. Oh boy. Ball's badge of amenity. Okay, so I don't even have... I was planning on going a different route, but that's not happening. Golden Grace. This could be for Jerry. Give. Oh yeah. We'll see if that's a better piece of equipment. This too. Give. Oh. Okay, let's... oof, I'm still average weight. That's not super great, but... Let's give Jeremy... Give all of this stuff? Large mushroom. Remini shroom. Okay, I'm back to being light, so that's good. Small rotten fish. Ugh. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but I'll keep it. Okay. So I thought maybe I'd head back to the encampment out on the west. The, where the guards are. The wall, I should say. I was thinking about heading here, but I'd have to pass through this place, and I don't have women's clothes. You need to have some female clothes in order to pass there safely. Alright, so now we're heading down this path. I believe this is the right way. And we're just gonna head down this path as far as it'll take us.
A far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears
And here's a giant... Whoa. He's just gonna go to sleep? No. No, no, no. Let's just go. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Let it be. We're just peacefully passing by. Let's see the map. Okay. Okay, so we're going... I kind of got tossed and turned a little bit, but new path. Actually, a faster route. 2. And then 3. And then we'll make 1 somewhere here. 1. What is this highlighted here? Quests. Nameless Terror. Oh, okay. Might be some fighting to do over there. Quest failed. That's okay. That's fine. I'll live. Let's walk a little bit. There's that waterfall. Or over here. Or no, over there.
monsters must be near.
I think I'll try and deal with the that quest that's currently highlighted for me. I'll try and do that, and then I'll head back to town. Although it is getting dark, so I'm a little concerned about that. At this point, it's not that that they're particularly tough, the enemies at night. It's just that they're pretty annoying to deal with. That's all. Okay. Let's just check the map. Sorry if I'm checking the map too much. It's just a habit of mine. Maybe I just have a really bad sense of direction. So there could be a fight coming up. Let's actually save. It's been a while since I've saved. See if I can do this mission and then head back to town. There's a pond. 2 ponds, just chilling, walking around.
I sense monsters all around. If we enter the forest, we're ready for battle.
Grandmaster! Wolves!
Wolves, eh? Eh, that's okay. Oh, look at this trap here. I don't think there's a way to disable it. Look. Alright, so here's that mining town. But we're gonna head past it, actually. I'm pretty sure that I don't have to go inside.
Keep your wits about you.
Or maybe I do. There's a lot of randoms walking around. Oh, this guy's a quest, maybe?
This passage links south.
What about this guy?
Tis a mercy there's work to be found given the times.
Ooh, ooh, wow. Alright, what's this guy have to say?
Oh, hello. As you can like tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end. I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it open? Aye. 'Twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
Open the gate. Interesting. I don't really remember this mission, so we'll see what that involves. Can I actually enter here?
The quarry has near as many tricks and devices as all. Best we see for ourselves.
There are ogres in these caves. Bring plenty of
Ooh,
curatives.
plenty of curatives. So can I get inside? Oh, okay, I can. So I think I'll take a quick break, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll do this mission right now. But we'll see. Just a quick break, so I'll be back. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, my lantern's going out. Let's fill it with some oil. I wonder how much oil I have. Okay, 6. That's not bad. I think I'll do this dungeon and then we'll see. I'll probably stop after that. Not really even sure how long this is.
The path splits.
We have to open a gate of some kind. Shadow cap.
I'll take that.
Fish. Why would you... Oh, hammer? I don't think a hammer has any use beyond, like, maybe selling it. I'll pick it up. Alrighty, I'm back to average weight again. Fish. We don't need that fish.
What's that?
Mining spot. Let's see if my pawn... Do it. Good. Another. One more time. Nice. Okay. Let's make our way slowly through here.
Gate. Closed fast.
This must be the gate that he was referring to. Uh-oh.
I feel familiar with this area.
It's pressure-based? It's going down. Was that all that was required? Probably not. Okay, let's double back around. Still still mining, huh? Oh, there's a lot of spots. Just let her take her time. Actually, let's give mine to this guy. And that way he can do it too. See? Maybe? Wow, there's a lot to mine here. If you have an explosive spell or throw blast, you can just launch it at this stuff and then they'll grab it. Alright. I really don't want to linger too long in the hopes of them doing what I want them to do. So let's just carry on. I mean, that means I'm potentially missing out on some loot, on some ore to craft, but I'll live. You know, if there's a weapon that I'd like to upgrade and I can't, I'll look it up and I'll go back to wherever I need to go to get it.
Armed bandits arisen.
Armed bandits.
I'm beginning to struggle.
He's trying to run away. It's like, you were lucky. There's another spellcaster here. Let's get rid of him. Oh, oh. Ooh. Big swings. Where else? Let's get this shmoney. Got a nice setup over here. Got all their stash.
Have we sufficient curatives? Perhaps the miners can help the rest.
I shall restore your help. Hold on.
We'll let him do that while I grab this stuff. I didn't mean to get the mug. That's kind of lame. What is this? Liquid Vim? It is. Oh. Oh, I got some oil. That's good. I don't really need... Oh, okay. Some nice treasure here. 1,000 troops. Get it. No? Alright.
What's
Kindling?
this?
Yeah. These bandits.
Closed, I fear.
They've really set themselves up nicely here. I can't open this from this side? Okay, I need a key. What is this? An apple? Let's grab it. I think that was everything here. Let's just do a quick one once over. Just to make sure. I mean, I personally wouldn't feel very safe living in a cave like this. I mean, you know, a lot of the roof structure looks like it's going to cave in.
What's this?
At any point. But they've got ovens? Look at this. They can make pizza?
I'll take that.
You know? Wood fire stove. Alright.
What's this?
I'm wondering if I came from there. Something... Some blue glowing light. Ah, look, there's a suggestion of a statue here. That's interesting. Oh wow. Oh my god, these snakes. That didn't fully scare me, but I was like halfway there to being scared. Ogre strategy. Tactics ogre, if you will. Or ogre tactics. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean, man. It'd be freaky to live here. But I guess these bandits don't mind. Okay, this is new. Look at this. That, again, this looks like maybe if I was shorter I'd be able to get through. Can I roll through it? No. But we'll probably be able to get to there some other way. It feels like there should be more people here. Like, did we really clear out all the enemies? Uh-oh, ogre. Let's do it, guys. Let's go party time on the head. Okay, he's getting amped up to charge. If he starts rampaging... Oh, that was the dropkick. Yeah, he gets... So ogres get really amped up when there's women around. It's kind of creepy. Oh. When they get crumpled, I'll try and jump on them. Okay, party time. Alright, that was a pretty good one. Look how he's peppered with arrows.
I'll take that.
So now we're able to handle these ogres pretty handily, so that's good. There's a lot more mining spots here. I feel like I'll have to come back here another time with the purpose to mine and have everyone have a pickaxe? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I don't have any more. Can I perhaps make one? I know it's possible. Ah, yes, you can. Let's make another one. Let's give that. Yeah, okay, no, I won't make another one. See, melted away. I have my pawns doing all this. I don't want to do it. I wonder if Dragon's Dogma Online improved in some ways, like just the quality of life stuff. Maybe like if there are pawns, I don't even know if they're pawns, but if the pawns are maybe more sophisticated, like their AI. You know, like this delay before they have to mine again, stuff like that. You know, maybe that could be improved upon. Or, you know, if they have fireball spells or throw blast items, they could just chuck it at the wall, at the mining spots as well.
We'd like to find some gimmick to open it nearby.
Bronze bangles. Just trying to get inside now. Festival pie. The ogre was loving that pie. He loves eating pie. Far cry from Shrek. What did Shrek like to eat? Cloud wine, that's useful. I picked up a festival pie. Didn't really want to. Man, this mine is actually quite large.
Pull the lever and the door will open.
Bigger than I thought. All sorts of mushrooms. Again, that's something where I felt like, you know, they could have just had like a hand, like maybe like 2 or 3 kinds of mushrooms, rather than like the 10 varieties of mushrooms this game has, 10 or however many more. Yeah. There's just so many kinds. This whole area seems like it's designed to be like a resource gathering dungeon.
What's that?
Like you could just come here every so often and refill your resources, the ore. When the fighting's done here, we'll have to come back, do another round, and craft some, mine some stuff. One more time. Let's get all this stuff. Probably getting quite heavy now. Come on, this one, do it. Yes, good boy. Like he's a dog. I would rather wait than have to do this myself. That's what I've gone to that point now. Alright, let's just double back.
That's interesting.
I picked up a hoe. Don't really need hoes in my life right now. Okay. Secret softener. Right here, guys. One more. Come on, you can do it. Right here. Right there. Come on. They're so dumb. Alright. You know, if they're not gonna pick it up, I'm not gonna pick it up. That's gonna be my rule. Okay, so there's something down here. But let's look around one more time. See if we've gotten everything. Some money. Ooh, let's go back.
What's that?
Skull. Ooh, skulls are heavy. I wonder if people who play as a larger character ever have to be as concerned about weight as I am. Okay, so we can pull that. Let's go down though. Seems like that might be a... I'm not really sure what is considered progress. This might be a shortcut, maybe. I think... Oh, I need a key. Okay. I don't think I found a key. So let's just continue on then and see. Could be that the keys be on here. It's very elaborate. Oh, now they're skeletons. So that these were just living super close to, not skeletons, zombies. They knew enough not to open certain doors.
What's that?
Rocks, we don't need it. Okay. And I think this is where I came from? Or this is new? Let's keep that in mind. You can hear goblins.
I feel more familiar with this customer.
Okay. At a certain point, the overall state of the world changes,
This looks interesting.
and the goblins...
Let's return with word of the gates opening.
Okay, we'll do that once we explore fully. Yeah, the state of the world changes, and enemies like goblins and wolves become much harder. It's actually really cool. When that happened, I was quite surprised. So I'm looking forward to that.
What's this?
Oh, they got me. Another ogre, dude. Oh boy.
I cannot convey right now.
Let's party on his head. Man, they get up really quick though. Let's try and get to a lower level. I wonder if he'll follow me. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is this cowardly? I say it's smart. You want to watch out for the drop kick. That won't be fun. He collapsed. Woo. Oh boy. I don't want to get caught by his drop kick or his command grab. Oh boy. Fighting the ogres in cramped spaces like this is actually really pretty freaky. Especially when you're using an arrow, a bow, and you're kind of looking down the sights, so your vision narrows in an already narrow situation. Oh, just clipping him. Close, we're getting close. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think he's a done deal. Alright. He actually did grab me, but he died soon after, so that was good. Whew. Let's see what he drops.
This looks interesting. Advance slowly where visibility is poor. Will give us time.
Looks like he dropped nothing. So let's continue on. Let's see what where this path takes us. Wow. This is a fairly large area. I hear another ogre. It's like a whole ogre family here. Bunch of Shreks. This guy looks maybe taller. I feel like he's taller. Nice. Guild Thunder used a barrel, set him on fire. So yeah, I think in the future I'll come here, or actually maybe even now. What I'll do is I'll see if I can craft some explosives, and then just use them on these mining spots. Ah, he's blocking. He's turtling. There's really no way to open up his guard if he does that, as far as I can tell. Not with my current weapons, at least. Just roll out of the way. Don't want to get caught up in a corner. Oh, he's charging. Oh, perhaps a charged shot to the head does the trick. Fell down. Party time. Run out of stamina. Just trying to get my hits in and then roll away. Alright, that's another one. And I leveled up. When I get back to town, I'll have to look into being able to craft, or rather level up, or change my class. Oh, see these barrels? Let's pick one up. God, let's pick one up. Oh, you can't. Oh. Well, I'll just let them do it the old-fashioned way.
Perhaps?
Okay, see this? See? All the things dropped. It's a lot quicker that way. I'm not sure if doing that nullifies your opportunity to get good stuff. I don't know. Let us take a quick look at my equipment and see if I can craft more of that stuff. More explosives. That is what I need. No, I don't think I can at this moment. I don't want to waste time. Alright.
This looks interesting.
Grab this. I'll let them... One of them's gonna mine this, so I'll let them do that. I'll do this one. Yeah! Unremarkable ore. Ooh, I'm over encumbered, so it's time to do the timeless classic of dropping off all the junk to them. And yeah, this is another thing that I feel like perhaps in a future game they could definitely address. All the tedious stuff. Oh wait, that's a hoe. Let's just discard the hoe. Discard the hose. Give. I thought that was a pickaxe at first. This big thing. Give. Give. It's probably time for me to upgrade my equipment as well. Get some better stuff. Combine. We'll do this. Yeah. I just put this sour ambrosial meat into a flask, so its usage, or rather its quality, doesn't decline. We'll do this again with the other sour beast steak. See, that's rotten, so that's no good. And sour scrag of beast also is good. Yeah, so when they're sour, they can be sold for more money. Give. I'm just trying to lighten the load. Yeah, give. I'd like for the whole system of degrading foodstuffs to remain in the next game. I mean, it is kind of annoying, but I wonder if it could just be implemented in a way that's not as annoying. Like, I don't know how. I'm not a game designer. But, you know, just make it so that it's more, you know, something to be aware of and to think about, and less something that's just an annoyance.
This looks interesting.
This game balances those simulation-like qualities with oh, that's the outside. Simulation-like aspects of this game with you know, the more action arcadey qualities. I feel like this game does a pretty good job of balancing those two, but it isn't perfect. I mean, maybe he just wanted to say hello. Seemed pretty friendly. But instead we blasted him. Oh, okay. What a shortcut, what a shortcut.
This looks interesting.
Thought I heard another one. We've definitely accomplished what we set out to do, although there is a key that I would like to find.
This looks interesting.
I wonder if one of my pawns picked it up instead. Let's just take a quick look and see what my pawns have picked up. Nope, no key. It would have been there in the special section, I'm sure. At least when two of them are on the same job, it's a little faster. Come on, guys, you can do it. 3 of them. Look at them. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, do it. Do it, guys. Nice. Good job. Alright. So let's see where this door leads us to. I really wonder where. But, wow. Let's see. Map. Ancient Quarry South entrance. We gotta make our way all the way back once again. The Shadow Fort. Frontier Caverns. Oh. There was something that I needed to do at these Frontier Caverns as well. Kind of forgot, but anyways. Okay, back we go. I don't think the enemies have respawned. I hope not. If they have, we'll just blaze past them. And there is a key that I need to find somewhere here, but I didn't see it, so I might just have to do that another time. It really does pay to be thorough, but sometimes you just feel like blazing your own path. I'm carrying this in case I see another mining spot that I can chuck it at. Is this a little faster? Is this a speedrun strat? I think this is doubling back. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go back this way. pretty sure we've seen almost everything we needed to see here. It's down this way. I think I got turned around. Yeah, I did. It's easy to lose your way. Alright, let's go this way. This cave. Some more mushrooms, why not? Load up on the mushrooms. I mean, these guys could make a legitimate business. If the thieves, they could go legit just by growing mushrooms and selling it. This is the perfect conditions. It's damp and dark and musty. Perfect environment for mushrooms. And they wouldn't have to be thieves anymore. They could upgrade their shoddy surroundings. Alright. So let's not dawdle. Yeah, there's more stuff to do here, but we'll have to save that for another time. We just gotta get through. I wonder, yeah, it almost seems as if I've seen everything on the map. I could be wrong. This is a good map though. I like that it's quite labyrinthian. You know, it's not so super direct and easy to figure out where to go. Okay. Okay. This should be the right way. This wasn't even the mission that I thought I was going to do. It just happened to be the one. Oh my gosh. I got turned around. Wow. I am so smart. We need to get to the other side. That's how you can tell that I'm getting like a little tired. I'll definitely stop soon after this. Gotta make it up. Yes, and then we gotta get all the way back to here. Correct? Yeah, see? The guy that we have to talk to is over there. Okay, let's do this.
Seems it leads outside.
Okay. Check the map again, press the wrong button. Just gotta go up and up and up. Just follow the main path, really. This should take us to where we need to go. There's no enemies around anymore, so that's good. There was an enemy just there. I heard something. Okay, one last thing. Can you guys do this? Can you guys mine this? Giving you a chance. Do it, guys. Unremarkable ore. Unremarkable ore. Come on. Something better. Unremarkable. Come on. One more time. Unremarkable. Oh my gosh. Oh. No silver. No gold. Unbelievable.
I've a bad feeling.
Here's this guy.
Bandits roam these lands.
This all clear, you say? Happy news, I'll not tell you. With this road open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike, having trade on the rise.
I don't know, man. It seems like a sketchy way to travel
The
through.
cave is rid of pests and fit for human use. A grand victory, Arisen.
Fit for human use. I don't know.
The cave is rid of pests and
Yes,
fit
yes,
for human
yes.
use. A grand victory, Arisen.
Alright. Am I gonna get into a fight here? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe if it was nighttime.
Careful! A goblin!
Goblins? That's okay. We'll leave them be. We'll head back to Gransys, and that's where I'll call it. And I'll probably have to look through my items and stuff. If you're wondering why I'm jumping like that occasionally, it's to jump and then I use my hotkeyed mushrooms, because normally you have to stop and press L1 and R1 to, and then your hotkeyed button to use the item that you've set. But if you want to keep moving, you can jump and use the momentum of your jump to still do it. See? I'm still moving. Better than just stopping, see? Like this. I mean, how much time do you save doing that? I don't know. Alright, we're back. I mean, nothing in this game is ever too far, especially if you just make a point of just running straight to where you need to go and making use of mushrooms and stuff. I don't have a mission to turn in here, but I think my plan off stream is to look into more quests that I can do before I pass into the next like official like story part of the game.
Like how nothing stays in one place. Now, let us talk of
this guy as well. I believe if you do his missions, his side quests, which I don't know if I can at this point. We'll take some of these just to craft. If you do his missions, you can his store upgrades and you can buy better stuff from him. But I think that may have been closed off to me. I am not sure. Let's get that. That's actually half decent. Won't change my equipment right now. Sold out already. Offers protection against being frozen solid, thunder shock, and catching fire. It's quite expensive though, 30,000.
now. Let us pray.
This guy's one of the official romanceable options as well.
This inn can serve as the
But
hub
you
of
can
our
romance like practically anyone in the game, I'm sure. Even this guy. But for now, I think that'll be it. This was mostly just a exploration stream of just walking around the overworld map and seeing what I could see, and we actually ended up doing quite a bit and getting some stuff, so that was good. Actually, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, so there's still something to do over in these mines, but I think it might be timing based, like I have to come here at night maybe. Yeah, so we kind of just walked all around this area and this forest here. We kind of walked over there and then did the dungeon, which is actually like kind of spans this whole stretch. This dungeon, or rather the cave system, goes through here And we've cleared it out for commerce. And we ended up this way and got a little lost. Although I do find it a little I'm a little skeptical of how viable a commercial route this is, but nevertheless, we did that. And next time still might be a exploration stream. I think what I'd like to do is come back to this area, the eradication site. There is a mission to do here, and maybe we'll explore this area. There's a lot more here. We can do that. And there's still even yet more here, but that will be for another time. For now, I'll say goodbye, and thank you for watching, everyone. I'll catch you another time. Double jump for joy. Bye-bye. Thanks again.